I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Woods?
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world I gotta know who.
For one of these. Men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Boom! DDT!
Looking to take it to the air now.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Fun!
Refusing to give up here. And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit?
And that broke Flores down a bit. The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking...
Are you gonna
Official asking. I want... No!
A defiant no.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Got him in the corner now. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Head over tea kettle.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Referee has the mic in hand. Could this be the moment those two little words are uttered?
Not yet.
Not giving up so easily here.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
Bang, drop kick. And now headed to the outside.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And the referee should be getting prepared to ask the inevitable question of, do you quit?
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Turns it around.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Hoisted up.
Down into the gutbuster.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Spin kick.
Flores gets waylaid. And he tosses him back in now.
authority.
I think he's totally gassed.
This is a bleak-looking situation.
Taking off. It done.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle, beaten and bruised in the corner with no defense whatsoever. Leaping to the top rope, going for a superplex, and rolling through.
Final cut.
Here we go, the official asking the ever-looming question, do you say, I quit?
Yes, I quit!
Yes!
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
Then things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is what you're gonna do, big man. And you just flew halfway across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
Prove you belong in the chamber and
folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. This could turn into a real nail-biter, guys.
Ooh, hard shot. These two could not wait to just slug it out, bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly.
Man, they're really laying it into each other. The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Ooh. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight. And they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Bit of an old school situation here with 2 out of 3 falls in effect.
And that same strategy holds true as it did 100 years ago. That first fall is always important, but that second one is the one that counts. You can't panic if you're down 1 fall. You got to get back up and get back on top.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Red
From the heavens. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Neither of them willing to back down.
Showing no signs of weakness. This is going to be brutal.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Wow, look at that agility.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Release into the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Striking down with the axe handle.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Looking to hit something huge here with a defenseless opponent in the corner. Oh, what athleticism! And now the superplex and the roll through, stacking the offense into a final cut.
Goes into the pin. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Boom! DDT.
Off into the pin. 2 count and a kick out.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more airborne.
Answers back on Orton.
From the heavens, big time splash.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back and forth match like this.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Calf kick right on point.
Running heel kick. Destructive use of the knee.
Randy is on Dream Street.
Makes the cover.
What in the world? The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside it. Instead of putting Orton
Flying.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful.
Will it be? He scores a fall early on.
And the knee. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Goes for the pin. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Ethan? You better stop talking or you won't even make it to the chamber.
So is that a soft yes? Or a maybe? You know what? We'll circle back. I'm gonna go get ready.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in wrestling. And into the count. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the heavens.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Is it enough? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Making his way to the top here.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
He's already feeling the effects. Gets the shoulder up.
He was almost done for.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Up high, all the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, costly error there.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
back in the ring. Running Hurricane Rana. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
We finally found a way to bring things to a halt here. Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Textbook snap suplex. Cover! 2, kick out.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Boom, DDT. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There it is. That fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Super kick. Will it be? He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. McIntyre, air raid crash.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, what a kick.
Dropping the knee hard.
Look at Jey Uso going to top rope. Double axe handle. Cross body. It's time. Gunther now enters the Elimination Chamber. Oh, McIntyre just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. And Jey about to be on the wrong side of this submission. On his stomach, Boston Crab locked in. Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape. Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked in. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful striking with a knee.
No way, Drew's getting up now.
Into the cover. And they're still in this. At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one. The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? This is it. Through the air. And connects. Still only got 1.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Not quite enough to put him away. Spear! Taking things to the top rope. Top rope. Then it's Jey Uso. Will Jey take advantage? Makes the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That is our ring general.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Looking to hit something huge here with a defenseless opponent in the corner. Oh, look out, baby!
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Oh, he timed that counter well. Cover! 2 count.
And they just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still,
This could do it! And now we have Gunther. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
bam, super kick.
And he's being somewhat backed into a... And there's the cover! Kicking out in time.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. What a heinous chop that was. He's able to dodge.
Delivers the knee. And it can be all cover here.
the level of fight Jey Uso has, it's sharp knee. That could ground Jey Uso for good.
Get into the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
And that is no surprise. No surprise at all. Jey Uso always up for the grind. Always up for the passion.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Four superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber. Caught full force with the uppercut.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Cover. Two.
Down to the last three inside the chamber. Any one of them could win this.
It's on now. Ethan Page getting in on the chaos of the chamber.
He's heading back to the ring.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
An arm breaker.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
And Page fends him off.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Is it enough? The cover. They kick out at only one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
DDT. Propping them up top.
Big shot. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at the beautiful roll. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the athleticism. Oh, right into him. Suplex off the top, suplex. Wait a minute. We're going to do that final cut.
Cover. Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Kick right to the midsection. What a counter.
Code breaker. Ooh. Scaling the chamber wall. Not sure he's thought this through.
No. Unbelievable. Ooh.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
What's he preparing for? The attitude adjustment. Is it enough? The cover.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Cover. Strong kick out late into the match.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly...
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Almost ended it there.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Ooh.
Vicious arm stop.
Boom, what impact.
He has Page in his grasp.
Look at that.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Cover. There's 2.
Another casualty in the chamber, and we are staring at the final 2.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT for the win.
He got the shoulder up in time.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters to gain the advantage.
resilience this deep into the match.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Across the top rope.
Williams gets countered.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Counter. Saw it coming. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
And he is directed into the corner. My goodness, did you hear that chop? He can't seem to find any answer here.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Taking head over heels.
Oh, Williams on his last breath.
Here's the pin.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu! Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy, Adam Pearce, pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene and they just locked the damn door.
And gets sent right into the corner. Drop kick right on the money. Knee drop.
Evades the attack.
Oh, headbutt.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in hell in a cell. Talk. To ringside. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. And retaliates with a counter.
Springboard misses the target.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He gets set straight down to the floor. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh, man.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Into the pin, can he get him here? And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
In the hard way. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Ooh. Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Boom!
There goes the wall. There he goes to the outside.
I don't know how, but we just saw the cell wall explode from all this animosity.
What a counter!
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
Snap suplex.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Stump puller pile driver.
Super kick! No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense and just being tossed away there.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
A reversal! He saw that coming.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
He's able to dodge that one.
Ooh. No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Deadlift, look at the power here. Into a German suplex. As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
And you know what's next, guys?
Dragon twist cutter.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No, no way! Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell!
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick.
Oh my, incredible height on that.
This has to be it.
Breaks the close count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy?
Jacob Fatu up top.
Moonsault connects.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
How in the world is he still in this one?
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock. Slipped in, but nothing. Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Boom, DDT. Effectively targeting the arm.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Running knee. The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down.
Shoving him into the corner now. Oh!
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom!
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You've been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me
distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Archetype! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype kick.
Early cover for the title. He kicks out before two.
Not quite enough to end this match this early. Set up in the corner now.
Picking up speed. Oh, drop kick right on the money.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the heavens.
Totally missed that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
And he kicks out. He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And the champion kicks out in one.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage in them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Spiked. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Two, and the champion kicks out.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Big lockup.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Boom.
Textbook takedown there.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Mind-blowing. Makes it look easy.
Spinning heel kick. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Our referee is too distracted.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he turned it around.
Beaten and bruised in the corner with no defense whatsoever. Leaping to the top rope. Going for a superplex. And rolling through into a final cut. Capitalizing with a pin here.
2 count. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no bit today.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Looking for the pin.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?